My name is Kevin Gala. I speak with a lot of bitterness. I speak because today, to afford basic needs in Kenya is not easy. Only basic needs. You cannot, as a government, we are saying Kenya is a failed state. If you can't provide health, you can't provide food, you can't provide housing, you are already a failed state. We don't care whether it is 6 months that down the line. You said in your 100 days, we shall see the burden that we are seeing in Kenya today, itakuwa imeshuka. Ati after 100 days, bei ya unga itakuwa 70 shillings. Imepanda imejapanda. Hata maziwa, mkate. Those are now prestige.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'm glad you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Earlier on today, CS Eliud Owalo suffered a major setback when he attempted to host an event within Kisumu. Road youths invaded that meeting, and that meeting was disrupted temporarily. But why was Eliud Owalo convening that meeting? Of course, we all know that Luo Nyanza is still an ODM zone. However much UDA is trying to steal all those losers of the previous elections, the likes of Evans Kidero, people, Jack Ranguma, these are people who lost in the previous elections, and they have decided that they are decamping to UDA. They have a right as citizens of Kenya, but they're not going to add value to UDA faction because they are treated as losers. Earlier on, Evans Kidero, after failing to unseat Governor Wanga from the Homa Bay County seat, he decided to now join UDA. But we know that all these realignments are because they want to unseat Raila Amolo Odinga from the Nyanza backyard. A thing that is not going to be possible, and I've said this time and time again in this channel. It is not going to be possible to undo all the gains of Raila Amolo Odinga within the Luo Nyanza. I'm not going to talk about how the people within the Luo Nyanza are indebted to Jaramogi. I don't want to go back into those details that I mentioned previously, but for those who didn't hear, I can just say that there is the issue of land injustices that is being experienced in other counties. But regions like Nyanza counties, hile mambo ya nyakua hile wakati wa 1960s haikufanyika Nyanza. And that's why the people, the Luos within Nyanza are indebted to the Jaramogi Oginga family because they fought for that. So the likes of CS Eliud Owalo wants to inherit the vote basket of Raila Amolo Odinga. They want to snatch that voter support from Raila to them because courtesy of the fact that they are the CSs. You know, even the likes of Anyang' Nyong'o, the likes of the people like Orengo, these were very powerful ministers earlier on, but they did not attempt to do that. I know the only time that Orengo tried to do that, I think it was in the round, was it 98, 97, 98 there? That is when he attempted to do that, attempted to snatch that kind of support from Raila, and it failed. So ever since that time, he has never attempted, Orengo has never attempted that move. So CS Eliud Owalo will definitely not survive, because if you look at the event today, you look at how that event was disrupted. Mind you, that's a minister within the Ruto government.
Omokuro Romo.
Gari, si ndio? Yo, vile mkikuja ni Matiagas.
My name.
But his meeting was disrupted as if there is no security, as if it was just a meeting of the village elders. You could see the seats. Just check the video. The seats were literally empty, with literally nobody to attend. So to my understanding, I think that meeting ilikuwa ni tent ambayo haina watu, a tent that didn't have people to attend to. Probably we see what Eliud Owalo was trying to do. I mean, a day after that press conference of people decamping from ODM to UDA, that's the losers, the political losers. This time round, Eliud Owalo was just trying to like, alikuwa anajaribu kuimagnify hiyo feeling ya kwamba wametoka kwa ODM, trying to magnify it by convening a meeting within the Kisumu county. So that is the reason why those road youths just attempted to disrupt the meeting. In fact, they disrupted the meeting, and they could be heard chanting, "Hatutaki Owalo hapa." That means that CS Eliud Owalo will have to think twice. The strategy that he has at the moment cannot work, because those people are behind Raila Amolo Odinga, and there is nothing that can be done. In fact, unaweza fikiri kuna juju imetumika, but no. These people know that Raila is for a just cause, and that's why they are not relenting. If you look at that video well, ukiangalia tu kwa umakini, utapata kwamba Eliud Owalo alikuwa anajaribu kubeg watu watulie, hii mkutano wake iendelee, isiwe ni aibu. But to me, ilikuwa ni aibu kubwa sana for CS kama yeye kufanywa vinyo alifanywa. I've never seen such an event, by the way, a disrupted event, especially from a minister. But that happened because the strategy of CS Owalo still cannot outsmart Raila Amolo Odinga's strategy. So, ladies and gentlemen, kindly share your opinions regarding today's event at Eliud Owalo's, that is Eliud Owalo's event, and how that disruption was done. Just share to think about that. And once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.